Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Noel's Tarot. Hope you guys are feeling pretty good. Hope you guys are feeling safe. Hope you guys are feeling happy and healthy. Hopefully, the audio is not too bad. I'm outside, and uh, it's a Saturday, so it's a bustling Saturday. You people are usually cleaning, flying airplanes, and got all their kids outside. But of course, it's the beautiful world we live in. So hopefully, you guys can still hear. Other than that, we're going to be doing your current and future energy. Trying to see, I've got this hair in my eyelash. Y'all know when it's like in your vision? Current and future energy with we got determination. Going to leave with the Prism Oracle. We're going to get 2 cards from there, and then we'll clarify with 2 cards from the Hermetic Tarot to see what your current energy and your future energy is. And hopefully, probably, if you stick around to the end, if we have enough time, I'll do like an advice card too. So, um, anyways, let's see what we got going on. The energy feels really nice. I guess maybe, who knows? But let's see. Um, yeah, it feels balanced for some reason. The energy feels warm and balanced. The determination card that came out was yellow, so it feels like calm almost. But calm and warm and soft are the words that are coming to my brain. But either ways, we'll move forward and see what's up. So for you guys, for the collective, what is the collective with the Prism Oracle? Collective's current energy. Current energy. That no way. Balance. I said it did feel very sort of balanced. Other than like another green card came out as well. Rest. That's nice. But the card that came out was balance. So current energy. Balance. Now if I think of balance being in your current energy, I can only imagine that your previous past energy is possibly something that's imbalanced. Maybe you're just getting into a balance. And I wasn't going to talk about past energy. Like I only wanted to talk about current and future, but for some reason it's drawing me to it. And I think of draw. It's interesting. Draw and balance have an interesting relationship, because when you draw, there's like symmetry and there's balance and there's color theory, all those sort of things that go into drawing. If you're an artist of any sort, so there's balance that goes into drawing. So something about the word draw, maybe drawing conclusions, drawing. I'm thinking drawing a well, like drawing water from a well, to like take something from something else and to create something with that. I don't know, but balance is here. So this is a nice energy. It's green, so it's like in the middle. This could be an in-between stage you're in right now in your current energy, but it's nice because it's balancing out something. It's making something even. It's evening something out. The B is number 2 in the alphabet, so A1 and then 2 is B, and B number 2 is all about like close relationships, interpersonal relationships. But 2 is also the second house, which rules like things that we possess, we own, things that are ours, and things that are things that can be spent, traded. It's second house is Taurus, so like finances, relationships, things that you can have like capital over, but like just in a logical sense. Like you shouldn't have capital in your relationships, you know what I mean? But this is like something about this is about things that you own, you possess, energy that you are balancing out, energy that you're responsible for. We'll get a clarifier with the Hermetic Tarot to see, because that'll make more sense. But like balancing the current with rest too, it's nice. It's like it's like well earned balance. So like you've worked for it. You're shifting into a balanced place. Yeah, that's all I can think of so far. The number 2 could be important, so maybe it's just like you and another person that are balancing out a relationship. And all the energy that goes into that. But you're doing it well, so good job. Let's see. What's your future energy with the Prism Oracle for the collective? Future energy. Oh. Okay. We have ideation, which is about creating something. So we were talking. Ideation is about like the spark of an idea, but then it becomes a physical thing. So I think of like the seed of creation, and then actually the birth of the baby. Like this is like the actual birth. So something is being created in the future, which is nice. A solution has been found. A cycle has been completed. Dotted all your I's, crossed all your T's, closed every corner. It's like you've checked every bit and piece of the cycle, you know, and now you found like the last piece that you need for the solution. All that comes out for ideation, which is amazing. But even look at the word idea and the word ideation. But it's idea plus the last part of that word, shin, whatever Tion means. I would search it up, but I can't because my phone's recording. But ideation is like, it's an idea plus something. It's an idea plus action. I think even the word action has that Tion in it. So it's like doing something with an idea, which is beautiful after coming from balance. Both of these cards have circles in them, but they're like, what's on the inside is different. Like there's a line on the inside of this. There's a division, but now instead of there being a division, there's a spark. There's a container for it. You're no longer like divided. You have something to contain that energy and create something out of it. I think that's nice. That's very successful, it feels. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's see if the Hermetic Tarot has anything else to say to give us more info, because you're creating something. These are very similar energies, but they're just slightly different. So it's interesting. I don't know. It's like completely transforming what's on the inside of the cycle, because a circle would represent like a cycle, like the timeline of something going over and over again, right? But but the fact that it's here, it's giving me more of an energy of like the cycle is an important one. You can't escape the cycle, the circle, but what you can do is fix it from the inside. So it's like not something that you have to change about the cycle. It's something about what you have to change about how you interact with the cycle within it. So this solution is helping you get out of the cycle. I think instead of pushing so hard to like break the cycle from the outside, break the circle from the outside, it's like finding a solution within to solve that issue. And the issue is, I can't tell. It feels like if anything, the issue is imbalance. The issue might be something that's imbalanced. The issue might be something that's like having to do with creative ideas, and maybe not being able to think of any creative ideas, but not anymore. The solution you found is quite perfect. Okay. Warm. I've said that all day. Okay. Current and future energy. Ooh, look at this at the bottom. The High Priestess. I like the High Priestess. There's always like so much I can see in that card, and and at the exact same time, there's a balance where there's so much I can't see in this card. Where it's like, oh, High Priestess, and like, oh, what else is there though? It's very double-edged, which is what this balance card's giving me. So, balance intuition for one thing is coming into play. Balance and intuition. Alrighty, so with your current energy, you're in a balanced state. I want to know with the Hermetic Tarot, what is this balanced state about? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try to fall out is the Hermit. I didn't pull it, but I'm gonna keep it just because it wanted to fall. And the 9 represents a circle, so literally this balance could be about trying to balance out a cycle you may have been in with the Hermit. It feels like a cycle you've been in for a long time. Feels like it's like you've been for a long time. But what's the balance about? Oh my God. Is that on the Judgment? Judgment and a few other cards. The Virgo energy of organizing something. Balance and organization. Yeah, it feels like trying to get balanced and organized. if for any reason it's like, oh, I can like feel the ocean. Sorry about the mic. I can like feel the ocean on my neck. Ooh, that was a nice breeze that just came in. Organization and balance. I don't know. With the Hermit, because when I think of balance, I think of the number nine. It's like the number nine is not even really a balanced card. Like it's not like a like if you divide it in half, it's not like two whole numbers. It's not like a 5 and a 5 or a 2 and a 2. It's 4.5 and 4.5 to make a nine. So it's like they're not even whole numbers on their own. Which is what this could be something like, where it's like you were previously not a whole number on your own. You weren't like a whole entity. You were like working off of like a half version of yourself, a partial version of yourself, but this is now stepping into a full, whole version of yourself, completing that cycle. Um, Really, like when I say crossing all the I's and dotting the T's, this is like putting all the important details with Virgo, etching in the important details within like you, and really filling yourself out, like a really detailed drawing, like a really detailed spreadsheet. This is like really like giving the important details about you, filling yourself out more, and that makes you more of a whole person to yourself and everyone else around you. Um, that's just interesting. That is interesting. But oh,
Yes! First person to win Power Veto is a gay.
that's what I'm talking about.
He's a doctor. Heisem.
Oh yeah.
He's Muslim.
Hi. Oh. Oh wow.
A very
Diverse.
interesting cast.
Huh. Heisem. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Trying to picture the last thing was the balance in the Hermit. So with balance, height, the balance. Okay. Let's see. The Seven of Pentacles with the Hermit now as well. A 7 and 9. It's very interesting. Because they're both numbers that aren't divided equally. They aren't balanced numbers technically. Because 7 is 3.5. 9 is at 4.5. So they're not evenly balanced on their own. Huh. Seven of Pentacles is about reassessing, replanning, and Virgo is about making a plan. So if anything, the balance here, with Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit, it's like balancing where your energy goes while you're trying to transform from more of an inner place. So it's like you're trying to take time to yourself, but then also reassess, replan how you're going to take that energy out once you move forward. Like a little distracted, trying to rethink. Seven of Pentacles is Saturn and Taurus, which is just definitely hard work and dedication. So it's like you're dedicated, and you're working hard towards transforming, towards reorganizing, towards rebuilding. Whatever this balance is, whatever this important thing is to you, where it's like it keeps you balanced. It's a really nice environment to be in. There's a lot of Earth energy with balance, and the Pentacles and the Hermit. So it's definitely about like what you do on Earth, and with your energy and with your time, anything you can spend, anything you can work with, balancing something. And what you're balancing, it's going to even look at the Hermit, how it has those, right, those that balancing rod. It almost feels like, because Virgo is close to Libra, so it gives me that energy of like weighing something, because Virgo is that energy of there is no weight. It's an innocent, pure thing with no taint of any weight of it all, you know. So it's just like this is getting back, reassessing, getting back to a lighter perspective, releasing anything that makes you feel heavy, feel burdened, and releasing anything that makes you feel I'm feeling guilt, anything that's like the opposite of innocence, you know, the opposite of internally free. I don't know. This is something that makes something that's a bit of a trap, but you're freeing yourself. You're opening up. You are rebalancing something, and in that, it's making you more free, not more innocent. I don't know. It's the innocence and the purity that and the lack of guilt that helps you move forward with a light heart and with like an open heart. You know, the guilt sort of sometimes, like the mind, if with the Seven of Pentacles, if you've done something over and over again and it's not helped, sometimes it can make you feel like the situation will always be that way, and it can train you to move that way. But this is about rebalancing that, getting back to yourself, realizing that life can be balanced and work in a beautiful way, and you don't have to, all you have to do is continue to try, continue to reassess, continue to plan, to believe, to put in the effort, to put in the investment in yourself, you know. That's beautiful. The ideation, what y'all creating, the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, literally a creation, literally a portal of something, literally a portal, and like a seed. Oh, I just gave the card away, but it was literally there's like the same thing as like this. It looked like a circle and a pentacle. I hope I'm pointing those out right. My screen brightness is down, so I can't see anything. Ants on my cup. Excuse me, dog. I called an ant a dog. I need to... Okay. Ideation. So you have ideation in the future, which is about a creation, which is about creating something, birthing something, an idea. Who gave birth to cicadas? Anyways, ideation. Oh, there's about a few. Two of Swords, the Lovers, King of Wands, and String. Interesting energy. Ideation in the future energy. What is the future energy for the collective for ideation? Oh, there's so much flying out. The two that flew out, Three of Cups and the Hierophant. So a commitment to an abundant thing, a commitment to a connection. Nothing else flew out. Okay. Just That's one card. Oh. Oh, wait. Future energy for ideation. Oh, yeah. The Six of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. I only say it like that because the Seven of Pentacles was in the current, and so this in the future means it's nice. Like, what do we said about dropping that weight, dropping that guilt? Something about that. It's like you drop one of these pentacles, you reassess, you look at everything that you have in your inventory. Virgo, I think is one of the characteristics of it is inventory, like what you have, and we were talking about that second house energy, what you have, what you possess, what you own, and that energy with balance, what you have, what you possess, what you own, with the energy also of Virgo being, okay, I have this, I own this, now let me organize it, let me put it into place. And that's nice because then also the Virgo energy, the mutability of it is I have it, but I'm also able to release it and let it go, which is how Virgo and Pisces play, I feel, in my brain. But regardless of all that extra info, it's cool because it's like Virgo's able to take it, organize it, and then release what's not needed. So that's what's happening with the Seven of Pentacles, going to the Six in the future. You're balancing yourself out in a way where you're reassessing everything. You're taking a look at everything. What didn't work, what did work, right? And then the piece that doesn't, it's extra weight. It's a dust collector. It's whatever you would call it, is something that just sits there and it's taking up space or weight that is not needed. You know, it's like when you think of like flowers or plants. An example I always think of is like whenever a plant is like, you think of like there's like 3 flowers on a plant. If one of those flowers is dying, it'll still be able to take in water, but it won't be able to stay alive, so it's just taking more water from the rest of the plant. So most times people recommend you like cut off a dead flower so that the rest of the plant can get all the nutrients instead of it being sucked in by the plant that's already dying. So something like that, where it's like you know what needs to be nourished and taken care of and what doesn't. So shedding that weight and then going to the Six of Pentacles with ideation. The Six of Pentacles with ideation is very nice. It's like, that's the moon in Taurus. That's feeling. That's a nice energy. It's like nurturing the Taurus energy. It's like gaining direct, because water and earth is like being able to move, but then also having somewhere safe to be. The way that all water and earth interact together, where earth is like, I'll take all the water, and so it gives the water somewhere to be. And then water, when it's in earth, it has then somewhere to move. It's not just free flowing, it has a direction. So this is like getting a direction, getting somewhere safe to be, being able to move around and create something balanced. Look at how the balance energy stays the whole time. Six of Pentacles in that. And that's with this energy. Oh my god, another card flew out. But that's nice. I think that's nice. The Six of Pentacles is very balanced and very nice. With ideation, it's like whatever you create, it's going to be able to balance you out. It's going to be able to provide and provide stability, provide what's the word with the Six of Pentacles? It's going to be able to provide stability. With the Taurus energy is also longevity. Like, it's going to provide something long lasting. And it's going to be able to help you provide for those around you and share. And also it's going to show you how to receive beautiful energy because you've worked hard for it. So it's going to be beautiful energy to receive as well. Let's see. I'll pull you guys an advice card with the Prism Oracle and then close it out. What would be the best advice to keep this balance, to get this creation going? And the best advice for that. I love that the Six of Pentacles has success in it. Oh, illumination. Okay, that's funny. With the earth and the water, you have the seed, you have the plant, you have the water for it. Give it some light with illumination. Give it some sunlight, some natural lighting, heating. That's also energy. That's food to it. So that it's a 3-part process. It's not just the dirt or the water and the seed. No, it's that plus the light. Oi. Ants on my finger. Just wanted to stay there. Illumination, letting light in through the window. Maybe this is gonna be about opening up a dark space, letting light into your soul and light into yourself, illuminating everything that needs to be illuminated. Um, Light also gives energy. It brings that energy into a situation. And this isn't about letting your light shine. It's just about allowing in. Because like that Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. This isn't about you shining in order to feed yourself energy. This is also about allowing in some sunshine, allowing in happier times, even if it feels maybe that's been rocky or imbalanced, or it's just been a tougher situation. But like allowing light in, so that it can feed you and nurture you, because you've got the earth. You've been working on everything you can do day to day, and like on a basis. You've been working on the physical part of it, and at the same time, with the Moon and Taurus and Six of Pentacles, you're allowing emotions to flow through. So you're it's like you're doing everything right step by step, but there's one more part of this process as well, where it's allowing in light, allowing in as well, like just with illumination, knowing who you are and letting that shine through, so that you can receive more light from other people. Being open and honest, it allows more light. You know, you attract the goodness that you put out. So if you put out this beautiful light, if you allow yourself to be the light in your own life, you'll receive more light, and that'll help you grow, not only yourself, but then Six of Pentacles, those around you. So it's a beautiful balance, as you can tell. But you guys are doing great. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. Please definitely do any of those things. It helps the channel. But and there's determination once again. Full circle. Thank you guys for being here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.